Hello, how's life, and welcome to another one of my videos. Today we're going to be going into a Disney partner hotel, a Disneyland Paris partner hotel, which I've only just stayed at on this trip for the first time. It's one that I, for some reason, had never been on my radar. I'd always see it and I'd always be like, oh, maybe I'll stay somewhere else. It's called Hôtel l'Elysée. It's located in Val d'Europe, which is one stop away from Marne-la-Vallée, where Disneyland Paris is located. And I've been here for the past like 5 nights so far. And I love it, so I wanted to show it to you because it's definitely somewhere that I'll consider staying again. I don't know why I hadn't stayed in it before. I think I don't know. Probably because I normally tend to prefer staying in magical places. And this hotel is beautiful, it's phenomenal, but it's not quite magical. There's not a lot of magical elements, but it's still phenomenal. It's really, really good for the price as well. So yeah, let's go and have a look. Before we go into the actual hotel, I thought I'd show you the location of it and how great it is, because you've got Val d'Europe shopping centre right across from the hotel. So the hotel, l'Elysée Val d'Europe, is just here. That's the entrance of it, the main entrance. And then when you come right on your right, in your front, you will see the main entrance of Val d'Europe shopping centre, which is a really, really big, huge shopping centre here in France. It's got loads of shops, you know, from your H&M's to Primark, with a lot of Disney merchandise. If you want to see a little bit of the shopping centre, I have made a vlog of that as well. You need to watch my travel day vlog from 2021, June 2021. I went to the shopping centre, I went into Primark. They had so many Disney stuff, like a lot of Disney things. They literally have a whole section dedicated to Disney in their Primark in Val d'Europe shopping centre. So definitely a fun place to go. They have restaurants as well, you know, if you want to try something different from the restaurants in the parks in Disneyland Paris. It's a nice change. So that itself, I think, is very convenient, you know, because you're really close to Disneyland Paris. As I said, this place is only one stop away from Marne-la-Vallée, but at the same time it doesn't feel overly Disney. You know, it basically, look at this. These are just the normal streets of France, you know, and you've got a full-on shopping centre, which can, like I said, be a nice change if you want something a little bit different to the Disney attractions in the parks. This is the front of the hotel in all its glory. So as you can see, it says Hôtel l'Elysée over there. Over here we've got Le Diplomate, which is, I believe, a cafe, a restaurant, and a bar as well. I haven't eaten there yet. I might do if I get the chance, but it does look really nice. We will have a quick look inside of that as well. But yeah, it is quite a big hotel. I think it only has about 3 or 4 levels though, so it's not tall, but it is quite wide. And if you want to go to Disneyland Paris from this hotel, as I said, it's one stop away, so you have 2 options. You can either take the RER, which is the French version of the tube, the underground, and to go there, it's literally like a 2-minute walk away. You go that way to the left and you'll find the station. Val d'Europe station is just over there, like I said, just like a 1-minute walk away, and you can get on a tube from there, or an RER, which is what it's called here, and you'll be in Disneyland Paris before you know it. It's probably going to be like a 5-minute journey on the RER. And yeah, the tickets you can buy at the station as well. They're not too expensive. I'd say they're actually less expensive than what you would pay in London for the London Underground for like a one-way journey. So yeah, but if you're staying for longer, you can definitely get yourself like a week-long pass, etc., and just use the Underground or the French version of the Underground every day to go to the parks. However, you can of course also get a taxi if you want to. You can ask the hotel to book you one. I personally wouldn't recommend that because the taxis that they book for you are quite expensive. But I mean, if you want to treat yourself, you can. You know, it's the kind of service that like is like very, very personal. They come and pick you up. They've got like water in their cars, that kind of thing. I did it a couple of times, but it is expensive. So if you know, it's not worth it if you're going back and forth from the parks quite a lot. You can of course get yourself an Uber, or the hotel itself also offers free shuttle buses to the park. So the times for that are like dependable. So if you don't want to be like dependent on that, I would suggest just taking the RER. But they are quite frequent from my experience. I'll put the timetable here actually if you're interested from my stay here, so you can kind of get an idea of what times the shuttle buses go from here to Disneyland Paris and back. There are like a couple of gaps in between, like for instance in the afternoon time right now, I'm filming this at 4 o'clock in the afternoon. The next shuttle bus that goes to Disneyland Paris is not until about 5:30, so for that reason I'm actually going to be taking the RER later because I don't want to wait another hour and a half. But they are quite frequent, so if you organize yourself, if you're, you know, you look at the times beforehand, you can try and make sure you leave your room, etc., and the parks to come back at the right time so that you can take the shuttle buses when they come and go. Pretty sure that will be a very easy journey as well, probably like 5 minutes, because like I said, we're really not far at all from the parks. Anyway, as you can see, I've had to put my mask on because as it stands in June of 2021, hotels in France still require you to wear masks, face masks, when you're indoors. I believe believe the rule has just recently changed for outdoors, so you're allowed to not wear masks outdoors. However, inside you are obligated to wear a mask. And Hôtel Elysée actually has like posters in some locations that reminds you to make sure to wear your mask. So that's absolutely fine. We're gonna go in and have a look at the hotel. So we're about to go in. As you can see, we've got the Hôtel Elysée Val d'Europe little mat here. Oh, the automatic doors opened. We've got Mickey welcoming us as well, Disneyland Paris. There is hand sanitizer as well. Yeah, let's go. So when you come into the hotel, we've just entered from that door. You've got the reception over there, which is where you need to go to check in. To check out, you don't actually need to do anything. You just need to put your card over there. So that's really nice and easy. There's some seating areas here. There's a TV over there, which is quite random. Again, they do advertise there are two restaurants, I suppose, the bar and the restaurant. That's the TV over there. That's the little terrace area that we're going to see later. And then here we've got the two restaurants at the end. And also, oh, this is interesting. Some iPads, I guess. So yeah, there just seems to be some iPads here with some information about the hotel. It says, welcome to Hôtel Elysée. And, you know, you can find out more about the restaurant, the bar, the services, activities around here. That area over here looks really nice too. There's a piano, which is always nice, and some lovely just decorations up there. That says hotel, I've just noticed. And TripAdvisor winner, apparently that's what the hotel has been. And then over here they've got a little, I guess, lounge area where you can relax and chill. If you just want to, you know, not really be eating or anything, you just want to be relaxing in your hotel reception. There are some nice sofas here by the window, just right next to the main entrance. And yeah, there's also a television here, so you can watch the news, for instance, if you wish to, or read some magazines. They do also have toilets, of course, in the reception, so the toilets are just there, right next to the bar and the restaurant, and yeah, close to the elevators or lifts. This is Le Diplomate, which we saw the entrance of from the outside as well. So there's a cafe and a bar, and then we've got Le George, if you want to say in English, which I believe is a steakhouse. Like I said, I haven't eaten here before. Not sure if I'm going to get a chance on this trip, but if I do, of course, I'll show it to you. But yeah, you'll see some of the information about Le George over here, the times for its opening. End of service is at 23 o'clock, so 11 p.m. You do also have to scan to go in because of obviously the pandemic these days. They want you to make sure to scan. But yeah, it's really, really nice here. Look at it, just like the decor of it. It's very modern. I'm loving all that. Oh, I've just spotted this. They've even got some little Disney touches, which is nice because I'm sure they know that a lot of people come here to stay for Disney. I'm going to quickly show you some of the dining areas as well. This is really, really nice actually. Look at it. Look what's behind me. So, so nice. There's a lot of tables, lot of seats. Bonjour. Yeah, so yeah, I'm pretty sure this is probably where they where the restaurant is for the steakhouse, but again, I haven't eaten here, so I don't know. It does look really, really nice though. I'm loving the little lights, the subtle theming. The walls are pretty cool, the blue walls over there. It's just like really nice, subtle artwork, and that's what I was talking about how they remind you about wearing face masks. So I actually did end up eating here at the George restaurant, the George Steakhouse. I'll show you the menu a bit now so you can see what sort of food they have, but they seem to have a lot of options and for pretty reasonable prices as well. Like they have steaks, they have a burger, they have fish options as well. I'm probably going to go for the steak, the entrecôte, because I'm in France, I love entrecôte, and I haven't eaten anything today, so that's what I'm going to get, and I'm excited to show it to you. So my food has arrived. It actually came very quickly as well. It looks incredible. The lovely server actually recommended the potato gratin, which is what I was thinking of going for as well. But then I also really want some French fries, so I actually went for both. I'm so excited to have some steak. I haven't had like a nice steak in a long time. You'll be seeing what it looks like right now. But yeah, everything looks wonderful. Smells really nice, you know. I got given a glass of champagne by accident. I think it was a mistake, but they said I could keep it. It wasn't meant to be for me. I didn't order it. Yeah, this is the food. Looks awesome. I'm really impressed. I'm going to tell you what I think about it afterwards. So I've just finished my meal. It was lovely. I thought the steak was cooked so well. I normally go for a medium steak, and I asked for a medium steak tonight as well, and it was really, really nicely cooked. I loved it. I could see the red inside just like I like it. but like quite cooked on the outside. The fries were phenomenal, like so good. I didn't even need mayonnaise with them. Like normally I need mayonnaise with my fries. I eat mayonnaise with everything, but the fries was like so good. And the potato gratin as well, that was also really good. So that was what my server recommended, and I was actually eyeing it up myself as well. So when she said it's her favorite, I was like, I'm gonna have to try it. It was really, really nice. I did prefer the French fries just because I generally prefer fries to anything else. Like French fries are my preferred way of eating potatoes. But yeah, the potato gratin was really lovely as well. I do still have my champagne, as you can see. I'm probably not gonna finish it. I mean, I didn't order it. It's not mine. Like I said, they did say I can keep it, but I don't want to be drinking tonight too much. It was nice to have a little taste of it though. But yeah, the steak was definitely the highlight. So I'm really happy that I ended up coming here. And the only reason I came, by the way, was because tonight there was a huge storm in Disneyland Paris. So a lot of the restaurants had to close. I wanted to get back to my hotel straight away. I didn't want to be in the rain. And so that's why I ended up eating at my hotel. And that's why this is added into the video. So at least you now get an idea of what the restaurant is like here as well at Hôtel Val d'Europe. I definitely recommend it. But that is it. This is the vibe of the restaurant behind me. Currently it's like 10:15 as well, 10:15 p.m. So yeah, I definitely recommend this place. So if you do end up staying at Hôtel Val d'Europe and you get a chance, I would say it's worth eating at the restaurant here at the George's steak restaurant. It's their main restaurant here basically. I really enjoyed my meal. I thought the prices were decent as well for what it was. Really, really good food actually. Probably the best meal I've had so far in Disney. That's saying quite a lot. Anyway, back to the tour. And then let's have a quick look as well in the bar area. At the moment, obviously, because it's 4 p.m, there's not a lot of people here. In fact, there's no one here. But yeah, you can have a little terrace area outside as well if that's what you wish to eat. And I believe this is the bar area. Looks pretty nice. Again, the face mask reminders are everywhere. And then the lifts are over there, which is where you have to go to our room. So that's the next step. Let's go. So we're going to get the lift up. I'm on the 3rd level and go and have a look at the room that I've been staying at, which has been a fantastic room, honestly. Oh, there it is. Of course, that goes up. Hello. Yes, I have changed. My outfit has changed magically. You do need your hotel card to go, so that's really good. It's secure. There you go. And off we go. I've also been doing some shopping. So if you want to see a Disneyland Paris haul video, make sure you subscribe because that will be coming very, very soon, or it might already be up. 3rd level. My room is number 301, which is actually a very nice room, very conveniently located right at the end of this hallway here. So it's a corner room, which I like because it's quite quiet, you know. It's also a very easy journey to it because it's literally at the end of this hallway. So yeah, this is it, room 301, as I said, where I've spent the past 6 nights, I want to say, or 5 nights, but quite a long time, and I've really, really enjoyed it. Got my key here with me. Let's go inside. So, as you can see, the first thing we see when we come into the room, let me just close the door. Okay, before I even kind of go into the details, I'm just going to give you a quick little pan of the room. And sorry about the mess. I do have a couple of suitcases and obviously quite a lot of Disney stuff and, you know, merchandise that I've bought from Disney. But this is the bed, this is the sofa, and the bathroom will just be around the corner over there. So that was your quick overview, but now we're going to go into the details. Of course, as with almost any hotel, you will find a little map of the troisième étage, which is the 3rd floor, on the door of the hotel, just in case, you know, I need it, or also some like information, telephone, etc. I'm gonna be honest, I've been really lucky and I've never had to use things like that in any hotel room that I've stayed at, which is really, really nice, but it's always good to have that. And right next to that, the door, when you come in, you do have, I guess, would you say like aircon? Basically, you can change the temperature. At the moment, I think I've put it to 23 degrees because it's raining outside. Like, it's been warm in Disneyland Paris. I'm not gonna lie, this area of France has been pretty warm for the past few days, but it's evening time right now. I don't want to be too cold in the room, but you know, you do have the option. It does work really well. Sometimes I put it down, sometimes I put it even higher. Normally I kind of keep it at around maybe like 21 degrees, 22 sometimes, but yeah, you do have aircon here, which is really nice. Then on the right hand side of the door we have, well, we've got one of my suitcases, my mini suitcase, but this is literally an area of 4 suitcases and luggage and bags, etc., which is nice. They also did give you slippers in this hotel room. These were originally positioned here. They gave you 2 of them. I've used one of them. This is like another one that I haven't used yet, but it's nice that they give you that, as well as like bathrobes as well, which I'll show you in the bathroom later. Next to that area you have this little, what would you call it, like I don't know, a case of things. Sorry about my trousers. This is a safe. Again, almost every hotel has one of these. I haven't used it, I'm not gonna lie, but it is good to have one, and it's quite a big one, so if you wanted to put your laptops or anything, I mean, this could fit probably multiple laptops. So yeah, very convenient, but as I said, I've not really bothered about it. Maybe I should, maybe I'm in the wrong. My mom always tells me that I should put my stuff in the safe, my important things, but I never do. These are just my stuff. Oh, this is just some information as well that I've not really looked at, but yeah, you can see Hôtel Élysée about, like, I don't really know, laundry time, how much it costs, etc., if you want to get your stuff cleaned. And then on the bottom level here, something that a lot of American viewers might appreciate, they do actually have a little mini fridge. And the mini fridge comes stocked with sparkling water and regular still water, and the housekeeping people change them for you every day. So I don't drink sparkling water, but I obviously drink a lot of normal water, so almost every day they bring me a new one, which is really, really nice. So yeah, I've not used this fridge for anything else apart from my water, because I don't really care about fridges in my hotel rooms, but there you go. You do have an ironing board here as well, which again is very convenient. I've not had to use it on this trip, but it's nice that they offer it to you, as well as some hangers here. So I actually really do like this area of the hotel. Like, as you said, by the door when you come in, as you saw, I just think it's very nicely laid out, very modern looking, and like very spacious, because it's not actually like a wardrobe, it's just all kind of open, and I really like it. From that area we then get to this little mini kitchenette, I suppose you can call it, where they do have a coffee making machine. Now if you've watched my Disneyland Paris day 1 vlog when it reopened in June, I'll leave a link down below if you want to. I tried to make myself coffee with this, and I struggled. A lot of you guys did leave comments for me letting me know how to use it, so thank you so much. I haven't actually tried to use it yet, but maybe I will tomorrow morning. I do still have one night here, and they do give you a kettle as well, some little paper cups, some Nescafe, you know, everything that you might need to make yourself coffee or tea is available. Sorry about these masks that I have. Obviously we're still in a pandemic, so these are all my reusable masks that I've brought with me. Oh, I wonder what this is. Oh my god, I've not even looked into this. It says emergency pillows. Okay, well that's lovely to know. I mean, they already give you enough pillows for the bed. I've got like 3 pillows already, so I don't need these, but it's good to know that you have that. You also have some storage area here. This is my suitcase, a big suitcase, so sorry about that. Yeah, then we've got this little mini desk / table, which is a bit of a mess. I do apologize for that, but it's a really convenient place to sit, relax, or put your stuff on, as I have done. I have so many random things here, like another pair of masks, my passport is here. What else have I got here? Just my other camera. This, a random book that I brought with me, hoping that I'd be able to read, but I haven't read at all on this trip because I'm so busy with Disney and loving life. Television, which I haven't even like once turned on. Like, maybe I should do it tonight, actually. Let's do it, actually. Why not? The remote is just right next to the television. I'm curious. It's my final night here. Why not see what's going on TV? Okay, it's a Samsung TV. Okay, just said Bienvenue à Hôtel Élysée, and now we've got The World Today, which is exactly what I want to be watching right now. I'm joking. Yeah, you've got all your standard channels here. I mean, it's definitely good to have a TV, but I don't think a lot of people use TVs anymore when they have their own laptops. But yeah, it is nice. I'm going to turn it back off now, place this right next to the TV where it belongs, and then we're going to move on to here, which is the first window in this room. I've got 2 windows here, which is pretty cool. The current time as I'm filming this, if you're wondering, is actually about 9:15 p.m. So yeah, as you can see, it's still quite light outside. France doesn't get dark until about maybe like 10 o'clock, 10 p.m. in the summer months, which is something that I really like about France, actually. You can shut down the curtains if you wish to, but I like, you know, I like the air. I like being able to see stuff. But as you can see, this is my view as well. Which is quite nice, honestly. Like, I'm not gonna lie to you, I've not been like spending ages and ages just looking out the window. This is all part of the hotel, but yeah, it's a nice view. It's quite an open view and I appreciate it. Moving on from the window, we get to the next section of the room, which is again a little bit of a mess right now, but we do have our first little sofa / chair thing. Here's a sneak preview of one of the things that I've bought from Disneyland Paris on this trip. You can check out my Disneyland Paris haul from June of 2021 if you want to see more of the things that I've bought. I've been here for a while now, so of course I have bought a few things. Oh well, what can you do? But yeah, this is a really comfortable sofa. I am going to sit on it very quickly. There you go. Oh, the only reason it might not be comfortable right now is because I've got random bits near it, but it's a really nice sofa. You know, the first night when I came here, I sat here for a while, replied to some of your Instagram DMs, just chilled here, and yeah, it's just nice to have, you know, somewhere else to sit down, because there's also a chair over there. I don't know if you can even see it because it's covered from my Disney t-shirts. I do apologize, I've been here for about 6 days. Like I said, I need to pack tonight actually, so the hotel room might not look its best because I've got all my stuff, you know, on it and in it. So yeah, but there's another chair there, of course, which, you know, you can sit on. I don't know why you would sit there, because I mean, the desk, you've got a desk, you can sit there, do some work if you wish to. There is also a bin or a trash can if you're American under the desk. Right, I am gonna stand up again and show you this last bit of the room, which is of course the bed. I mean, look at the bed. Big bed, love it. I've honestly appreciated this bed so much. This is where I've spent most of my time in this hotel room, just chilling on the bed. As you can see, it is a big bed. Like, that's my laptop over there, so there's a lot of space. Like, I could even like lie down the other way around if I wanted to, which is really, really, like, it's really nice for me because I don't have a double bed at home. You have these little side tables. One good thing about this hotel as well is that they actually have some, like, let me just take this out. Well, actually, never mind, it's on the other side. The other side of the bed, which I'll show you in a second, does have some USB plugs, but these are just things that I've bought myself. Here's a telephone, some beanies and whatnot that I've brought with me and I haven't even used because it's been so warm and sunny here. Yeah, that's that. The curtain is here, and this is the second window. Same view, more or less, from the other window. So 2 windows, a little sofa, mini sofa in the middle, and yeah. To be honest, this is probably the window that I look out of the most. I've probably looked out of this window like 2 times, whereas with the other one, you know, today was the first time, to be honest. But yeah, it's nice. Obviously, this one's closer to the bed, so it makes sense that when I wake up every morning, I would, you know, look at the window, see what the weather's like before I make my way out of the hotel room. And yeah, we now get on to the last bit, I suppose, which is, of course, the bed. You did see it earlier. The lighting was really good just there, wasn't it? This way around by the window, obviously, because the light's just coming straight at my face. Not that my face looks the best today anyway. You know, it's been a long day. It's been a long few days. Phenomenal few days, but quite long as well. Just because I've been spending a lot of time in the parks, in the sun. That can be quite tiring. But yeah, you can see the 3 pillows on the bed, as I told you about them earlier. Look, I just sat down. I don't even know why that's exciting, but it really is. I mean, I'm just going to lie down now. This is a horrible angle. Sorry about that, but it's a really comfortable bed is all I'm trying to say. And I love the top of it as well. Really nice, comfortable. I love these little lamps that you have too. So let me turn this one on. This is so convenient. I usually have this on in the night times because normally I stay up quite late. And it's the last light that I turn off basically. And I really enjoy the fact that I have it. So there you go. This one turns this one on. So that, well, didn't really work this time. Can you see this? There's 2 lights here. I don't think one of them was working very well, but it's okay. Okay, well now we get to this last section of the room, which is the bedside table on the other side of this big bed. This is where they have the USB cables. So down here, as you can see, I've already plugged 2 of my USB things in them. which is, it's just really, really nice. It's so nice and easy to have that. Obviously, I do have some like adapters as well that I brought with me, but it's good to have those just in case, especially for someone like me. Like, I have to charge so many things, including my Apple Watch these days. As you can see, this area is a bit of a mess as well. And this is the bottle of water that I finished just now, or like before I started filming this. And then, yeah, then you have another little chair, sofa, little mini chair thing, which I'm going to be honest, I've not even sat on it once. I normally just use this little chair as an extension of that bedside table, because as you can probably have guessed by now, I tend to sleep on this side of the bed. Normally speaking, in any hotel room that I go to, I don't know why, but I prefer to be as far away from the window as possible. So as you can see, the window's there. I like to, you know, sleep here, which is closer to the bathroom, which might be a hilarious thing for some people, but I don't know. I have this weird thing. If I'm sharing with friends, it's the same thing. Normally my friends would be sleeping closer to the window and I would be sleeping further away from the window. So that's exactly what I've been doing here as well. Are you ready for the most exciting part of this hotel? I mean, it's probably not. It's just a bathroom. But to be fair, I really enjoy the bathroom in this hotel room. I think it's a nice bathroom. So as a final thing to show you, it's just located here, very close to the bed. Some people might not like that. It's not been a problem at all for me. I think it's great. It almost feels like an ensuite, which it kind of is. You know, all hotel rooms kind of are that, because they've got, I don't even know what I'm saying. Let's just go inside. So these are the lights. The lights are very modern looking. This is the door, very wooden. I'm going in. This is the bathtub. I've used this a few times and I love the shower. The shower, where is it? Where are you, shower? Okay, it's located here today. You can obviously put it there as well. That's where I normally have it, but I think the housekeeping people must have moved it today and put it there. Really, really nice shower. Love it. Just so, so good. They also have these shower or shampoo and shower gel as well. I've not used these. I have my own stuff, as you can see. I just bought my own stuff. But you know, if you don't have your own stuff, or if you forgot yours, you can, you know, you can use theirs. I'm sure they'll be nice. Some towels here. This is actually the robe, the bathrobe, I think. I have used it already, but I didn't want to ask for a new one because, you know, why should I? This is still fine for me. So I'm going to put this back up there. Let me show you something really cool, actually. This over here by the bathtub. So let me try and read the English bit for you. So 75% of our guests are superheroes, and you can see the little drawing there as well, the little sign, and it says, as they use their towels multiple times. If you want us to replace your towel, just leave it on the floor to enhance our eco-responsibility. We have put the minimum of toiletries in your room. Many others are at your disposal on demand at the front desk. And I love that. And, you know, that's one of the reasons, I suppose, that I've been really, really careful with my towel, not to put it on the floor, because I don't want them to replace it. So I've just used the same one whenever I've needed it. And it's been fine. So yeah, that was that nice little sign. This is the sink. That's my toothbrush, which is also weirdly eco-friendly because it's a wooden one. I really, really like this toothbrush, actually. My toothpaste. They do give you some soap, which is nice. And then you've got the mirror here. Hello. Hi, how are you doing? My name is Sam. I appreciate you watching this video. Sorry about the mess of the room. Sorry about my weirdness. I need to stop apologizing. They have these little, or this one little side thing. And they normally give you some extra toilet paper, as well as obviously regular toilet paper, which we'll get to in a second. These are just my stuff. And then this I've not used before, but look at it. Oh my god, my face. So this is meant to be, oh, this is hilarious. Oh my god. This is meant to be one of those, like, you know, mirrors that like make your face exaggerated. But it's just so cool looking, like it's so modern. It's literally attached to the regular the regular mirror. What am I going on about? But yeah, the buttons are also on the mirror, and I just press, oh, there you go. That is so cool. It's almost like a ring light for your mirror, and it's on the same mirror as the regular mirror. Does that make sense? It also does turn on that other light up there too. I just think that's so cool, like so cool. Like I said, I've not used this at all. I've not needed this area because I've not really been wearing makeup or anything whilst I've been here. Because of the whole mask thing, I just don't feel like I need to wear makeup right now. Oh my god, this is hilarious. Oh, why is this so weird and creepy? We're going to move on from here. Yeah, under here you've got some more towels as well. These ones as well. I have had to ask for a couple of new ones with these towels throughout my time here, and like I said, like, you know, like this little thing suggests, if I've needed new towels, I've just left them on the floor. But even with these ones, I've tried my best to not need new ones and reuse them. They have this hairdryer here, which I've used a few times as well. It's a really nice hairdryer, works really well. I'm happy with what it does to my hair. And then there's the toilet, which is not very exciting, just a standard toilet. I will say, actually, the flush isn't the best. So I've had a few problems with the flush. Sometimes I've had to flush multiple times for it to work, if that's not too much TMI. And then, yeah, that's the other toilet paper. And yeah, that's the door. You do have some hangers here. And that's basically the bathroom. Like, not the biggest bathroom, but I don't know. I like this bathroom. Maybe just because I've spent quite a while in it. Maybe just because I've been in this hotel room for like, what, 6 days now. So I've almost made myself home here. I'm going to miss it. Let me just close the bathroom door. Why not? And turn the lights off. I think that's the one. No, it might be this one. Yeah, there you go. And then the last bit here is, of course, this like full-length mirror, which I think every single hotel needs one of these, because especially if you're going to Disney, let's be real, you want to make sure your outfits look presentable, at least, you know, even if they don't look the best, because mine don't always look phenomenal. You just want to make sure at least they look all right. So having a full-length mirror does help. You know, you can see everything, you can see your shoes, you can see if everything matches. Obviously at the moment I'm in my pajamas, so things don't match, but there you go. This mirror has been my best friend, actually, in the past few days of being here. It's been my only friend, because I'm here solo. I'm joking. It's been a wonderful trip. But there you go. This is it. That was the entrance of the room. I'm going to give you a really quick pan of the room again, of Hôtel d'Elysée, Val d'Europe. It's been a phenomenal room. I've honestly enjoyed myself so much. Look at all this space, honestly. This space here has been great, even though I have spent most of my time actually on this huge, giant bed. So there you have it. That was basically an overview of this hotel that I have been in for the past few days. Hôtel l'Elysée, Val d'Europe, as I've said a few times. I've genuinely enjoyed my stay here. Everything has been great. The service has been great. The location, I think, is fantastic. You know, having Val d'Europe shopping centre literally across the road from you is so convenient. The rooms have been so nice, so spacious. The actual hotel is really nice as well. The restaurant was really good. I ended up trying the restaurant as well last night, so you would have seen some footage from that. Really enjoyed that, and I thought the prices were really affordable as well, for, you know, considering what I got. And yeah, I definitely would stay here again. I think it's one of the best Disneyland Paris partner hotels that I've stayed at. So if you want to see a list of Disney partner hotels, you can go to Disneyland Paris's official website, and they will give you a list of the official ones that they've partnered with, because there are definitely some other hotels in this vicinity that aren't necessarily partner hotels, and I've stayed at a couple of those ones as well, and they're good too. Normally they're actually a little bit cheaper than these ones. So, you know, you have options for every budget. So if you want me to, I can do some more tour videos like this, where I, you know, show you other rooms that I stay at in the future, hopefully, if I can travel more, now that the pandemic is slowly but surely getting better. I know we're still definitely in it, but I can see the light at the end of the tunnel at least, so that's something. But yeah, thank you so much for watching. Follow me on Instagram if you want some more content, and make sure to subscribe as well, because I do post videos on a regular basis. I'll see you in the next video. Bye bye.